Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the IGLOO mission. So I am going to be doing this with Valk and Tips today. So there's going to be 3 of us doing this mission on the members server. So this is future photos are here. I highly recommend you take cots with you from the workshop if you want to quickly get your coziness up to 50, as that is a requirement. Or craft some rustic items. What we did is we took 2 cots, a rustic bed and a bedroll, and that was enough to get us over 50 coziness. You'll also need a couple of other items as well. You'll need a rain reservoir and any oxide dissolver. That's including the very basic one. You will also need to cook some meat at the location and craft 30 pieces of an ice structure to build a ice structure. So this is the gear I'm going to be taking with me. I'm going to be using the Scout Arctic Environmental Suit along with the Arctic Survival Armor as well. I'm also going to be using the Cold Survival Inhaler. This is the Norex inhaler off the workshop. And I'm going to take a little 1 squared limestone building structure with me, just in case anything goes wrong for insulation. I'm going to be going with my firearms character, so I'll be taking my kinetic rifle and the Scout submachine gun.
We are to construct a functional ice shelter in the Arctic region. It must be structurally sound and properly furnished for extended habitation. Build it well, as the cold will not tolerate mistakes. Begin gathering materials and head to the site. Precision matters here. Snow is less forgiving than it appears.
So we opted for the hover frame, yeah, just because we have them, but you can use any mount to get here. You just have to watch out for the crevices in the floor. But this is the location right here. So the drop pod will come down when you get to the location. You'll get a cheap shovel in there. You'll get some wood. You'll also get a basic creature deterrent as well. Remember, I highly recommend you bring a rain reservoir with you and a very basic oxide dissolver and a heat source to cook food, as you will need to get your heat above 20 degrees. You will have to build close to the area where the drop pod was. We chose to build right on the snow just next to the ice patch. Remember when I told you need to get to at least 20 degrees? Just build a couple of walls around you and stand next to your heat source. This should give you enough to get your 20 degrees. This is only a tier 2 mission, guys. We just brought the first crafting bench we had available, just in case we needed to craft anything. Remember what I said about the cots and the rustic beds though. If you place a cot down, each cot is 20 coziness, so that will equal 40 coziness. So all you've got to do is get the extra 10 coziness. That's why we used the rustic bed. You will not need the crafting bench if you just take the oxidizer and rain reservoir with you. Like I said, this is just a basic oxidizer, and this does get the tick on the left hand side. Next up is the rain reservoir. Go ahead and craft it or bring it with you, whatever you're doing, and then just place it down outside of your build. Then go ahead and place ice in it to start producing water. This is not the end of the mission though. You will have to return to Eden to speak to either the logistics officer, the quartermaster, or the culinary specialist. So we spoke to the quartermaster and we got a bunch of options like it is from doing the simple missions. We went with food. Let me know down in the comments, so if you tried a different NPC and you got offered something different, that would be interesting to know. So the moment you click claim on one of the rewards, that will trigger the end of the mission.
And surprisingly comfortable. Proof that even here, civilization can be improvised. Good work.
If you found this guide helpful, as always, I'd appreciate a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. We're trying to get to 7,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for watching.